And why did she say, will I really have a child now that I'm old? Did she say that? Can you imagine what it was like for Sarah in the tent when she heard that? I laughed to myself. I just had thoughts. The only thing I can compare it to is the experience. Maybe you've not had this, but I lived alone for all those many single years before Bill came into my life. And so even after we married, I'm just going to tell you the truth, I talk to myself. If you live alone 10 years, you get talking to yourself. There's no one's there. I hear you. So it would be so unnerving to me if I'd been in one room of the house and I'd say something aloud and Bill would say, what, honey? Did I say that aloud? That's how it must have felt for Sarah. Wow. God makes it very clear at this point, having caught Sarah in her doubt, in her fear, in her amusement. He reminds her, is anything too hard for the Lord? I want you to notice, he's not criticizing her lack of faith. He's just gently reminding her of his power. Is anything too difficult for the Lord? See, God is going to bless Sarah no matter how much she laughed. Sarah's response is not, God's not sitting back saying, shall I or shan't I? Shall I or shan't I? This woman or another woman, no way. It's already been decided long ago. She's the one. Even if she laughed. So when she realized who was speaking, the Bible says, verse 15, Sarah was afraid. Boy, and I'm trembling with her too, because she laughed at God, she mocked his promises, and she dismissed his power. At this point, she ought to come stumbling out of that tent and say, but she's a slightly bad girl, so the Bible says she lied. She lied and said, I did not laugh. Now, God is so good. He did not punish her for lying or for laughing. But he also didn't let her get away with either one. He says, yes, you did laugh. I love how God is. He wants to make sure we understand he misses nothing. When you laugh to yourself, when you mock God, when you are alone, and you say, he sees all that. He knows all that. But he still blessed her. Not because of her goodness, because of his. Genesis 21:1, moving ahead, I love this verse. Now the Lord was gracious to Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. You know, it could have said Abraham here. It could have. Oh, but he wants to bless his daughter. He was gracious, merciful, grace-giving to Sarah. And he did for Sarah what he promised because he honors his flawless word. Sarah became pregnant and bore a son to Abraham in his old age at the very time God had promised him. Not the time either one of them would have picked. Sarah would love to have had that child at 20 or 30 or 40 or 50.